It happened between the clink of teacups and the hum of the ceiling fan. Ordinary sounds. Dangerous timing. I was in the hallway, invisible by habit, when my mother-in-law leaned in close to my wife. Her voice dropped. Practiced. Intimate. Upgrade him. 2 words. Soft as silk. Sharp as glass. My wife didn't laugh. She didn't argue. She nodded. A small movement. A betrayal measured in centimeters. I stood still, pulse steady, mind already separating emotion from data. The house smelled like cardamom and polish. The walls listened. I did too. "Mom knows best," my wife murmured. That was the moment something inside me went quiet. Not broken. Muted. I didn't storm in. Didn't clear my throat. I watched their reflections in the glass cabinet, 2 women aligned, already rewriting my role in my own home. I smiled when I finally stepped into the room. A good husband's smile. A man who hadn't heard his replacement discussed like a phone model. Inside, I began counting. Denial is loud. It begs. It negotiates. I didn't give it room. Instead, I replayed patterns. The sudden critiques. The way my salary became temporary. The way my wife started comparing friends' husbands, cousins' lives, strangers on social media. Always after her mother visited. She stopped asking how my day went. She started asking when things would change. Her affection became conditional, rationed like a resource I hadn't earned yet. At night, she lay inches away, scrolling through dreams funded by my silence. Her mother's voice echoed in everything she said without saying it. Upgrade him. I realized then it wasn't infidelity of the body. It was worse. It was replacement of value. A slow erasure. They didn't want another man yet. They wanted leverage. They wanted pressure. They wanted me uncertain, proving bleeding effort. I watched myself through her eyes, insufficient, provisional, replaceable. And I understood my role. A TM. Stability. Bridge to something better. I didn't confront. Confrontation gives them chaos to hide in. I chose clarity. I started with the numbers. Every auto pay. Every transfer. Every small expense that kept their world comfortable while mine stayed lean. Utilities. Tuition. Subscriptions I never used. Her mother's phone. Her brother's temporary help. A lifestyle quietly orbiting my income. I kept loving her out loud. I investigated in silence. Late nights, spreadsheets glowing like confessionals. Patterns emerged. Dependencies crystallized. She wasn't planning to leave yet. She was preparing, testing upgrades without canceling the current plan. I observed how confidently they spent, how casually they assumed. Assumption is arrogance in its final form. My rage stayed contained, cold, useful. I imagined their world without my invisible scaffolding. The pauses, the calls, the panic disguised as misunderstanding. Still, I waited. Revenge rushed is messy. I wanted surgical. The final confirmation came quietly. A forwarded email. Her mother's words, unguarded. You deserve more. Don't settle. He should feel lucky. No mention of love. Only upgrade paths. I printed nothing. Saved nothing. Truth doesn't need souvenirs. That evening, I slid my phone across the table. One line highlighted. She read it once. Then again. Her breath changed. I can explain, she said. I nodded. Not permission. A signal to continue. She didn't. Explanations collapse when exposed to silence. Her mother stared at me like a miscalculation. I smiled. I didn't raise my voice. I adjusted settings. Auto pays canceled. Transfers ended. Support withdrawn with the elegance of a keystroke. No threats. No ultimatums. Just numbers returning to their rightful owner. I thought my wife began. I know, I said. That was all. Weeks passed. Their lifestyle shrank fast. Bills asked questions I wasn't answering anymore. They blamed the economy. Bad luck. Each other. Her mother stopped visiting. Pride is expensive when subsidized. My wife watched me like a stranger who had learned a new language. One she didn't speak. I didn't win her back. I didn't want to. I regained something cleaner. Control. Perspective. Love that requires leverage isn't love. It's negotiation. I packed lightly. Left quietly. No drama. No scene. As I closed the door, I realized something final and freeing. They didn't upgrade him. They revealed themselves.